I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. Get this party started on a Saturday night. Hello, Team Gomer. A lot of you ask me that you are just starting college and you have no idea what to actually have in your bag, what sort of makeup to have, or what sort of things are applied on your face when you try to go to college. And you want to know all the basic products that you should be using and could be using. So I thought, why not make a video rather than replying to each comment separately, so that this is useful for everybody. So I thought about doing a whole series of Indian college must-haves, and I thought about doing skincare, makeup, clothes and all of that. Indian college must-have summer makeup. I would be doing a skincare one and all the other ones afterwards. So let's get started. So the number one thing that you always need is a sunscreen. If there's an option between a concealer or a sunscreen, you buy a sunscreen. That's how it is. Sunscreen is a must-have because you need it to protect your skin. There's going to be a lot of times that you are going to be traveling to college, from college to your house, and there always is going to be a sort of damaging element from the sun, so you need a very, very good sunscreen. Sunscreen ranges from like SPF 20 to 50. There's also 70 right now, and I think some companies might even have 100. I'm not too sure if it's available in India right now. If you want a little bit of coverage, which essentially means that if you have some spots on your face that they will blur out a little bit, then the best would be the Lotus 3-in-1 matte. This has a little bit of color in it, so it kind of acts like a BB cream and blurs out a little bit of your imperfections. And you do apply this, it doesn't really sweat off a lot, so it's a very, very good option. Now if you have really oily skin and if you feel like I don't really need a lot of coverage, I mean I don't have any spots to cover or whatever, I just need a really good sunscreen, then you can go for the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer one. It is completely matte, it's very light. If you have really oily skin, it's really, really good for you. If you have really dry skin, I'd suggest you hydrate your skin really well and then pick a sunscreen. Sunscreens don't necessarily have a hydrating factor in them, so preferably apply good moisturizer before if you have dry skin, and then apply your sunscreen. If you have a little bit of acne marks, or if you have a little bit of spots or a little bit of discoloration, if you feel that you need a little foundation like thing on your face, you have to try compacts. If you don't know what a compact is, it's essentially like a foundation, so it hides a little bit of your imperfections. At the same time, it removes all the excess oil that you have on your face, and it also gives you like a fresher look on your face. I would not suggest BB creams because I feel like in college, mostly your skin secretes a lot of oil in summers, and most of the BB creams kind of wear and tear and they go away. And I feel like wear and tear and they go away. And I feel like compacts are a better option for people that go to college because they stay on your face, and even if you get oily, you can just dab it on. If you have a BB cream, if you get oily, then you have to have a compact separately to dab it on. Whereas if you just have a compact, then you don't have to buy a BB cream and you know, all those things. There are crazy amounts of compact available in the market right now, guys. I would suggest the Lakme 9 to 5 one because it's quite nice. It is around 300-ish and it has a good packaging. It's pretty stable. You can use it on your face all the time. There are a lot of colors available, so that's a really good thing. So there's one by Maybelline, it's called the Satin Skin, I believe. There is another one by Loreal which is called Matte Magique. It's my personal favorite, but it truly depends on which one you find a color from. You have to pick a color that's exactly your skin tone. When you do go to the counter, do not listen to them. They'll try to cheapify the colors that are lighter to your skin, and you don't want that. You want a color that matches exactly to your skin. If you have a lot of spots on your face, or if you have a heavy under eyes, then you can definitely go ahead and try a concealer. All you have to do is take a little bit, apply it on the spot as well as wherever there's darkness, and just blend it out with your fingers. And it's pretty nice and it gives a pretty good result. So yeah, so a lot of different brands have different concealers. Lakme has one, Revlon has one, Maybelline has one. My personal favorite is the Maybelline, but it truly depends on what your color is because a lot of them don't have a lot of colors and some of them do have a lot of colors. So you have to go ahead and try these out at the counter, see how the color works on your skin, and then end up buying it. Facial sprays are very important because you will feel sleepy in the middle of the class and you will want to refresh your face, and facial sprays really help. There's a lot of facial sprays available in the market right now. but the easiest of them to find is normal rose water. So all you do is you buy the rose water, put it in a spray can, keep it with yourself, and whenever you want to refresh yourself, just spray it on your face. It's also good for your makeup because sometimes it sets your makeup. So right after doing your compact and whatever, you just want to spray it all around your face. It gives a very nice effect. In college, you won't necessarily feel the need to apply lipstick, but it's your decision if you want to choose a lip balm or a lipstick. Lipsticks essentially have more color and less moisture compared to a lip balm. Lip balm has more moisture, less color. So you can decide whichever you want. If you have pigmented lips, if you feel like your lips are a little dark and light and it's just a little funky in that region, and if you want a little bit of color, you can definitely go with lipsticks. There are a lot of lipsticks to choose from now. Maybelline has this amazing range which starts from about $250 or so. There's also streetwear, which is cheaper than Maybelline and it has amazing colors. And the colors are way thicker, not really thick, the colors are way darker than the Maybelline. There's less moisture in it, obviously. There's also L18 has a lot of lipsticks. I think they range from around 100 to 150 or so. Now, depending on how you line your eyes, if you are a kajal person or an eyeliner person, you can go forward with either kajals or eyeliners. If you have really big eyes, if you want to define them, you can definitely go ahead with a kajal because you would be applying it underneath like here. And if you have really small eyes like me, and if you don't want to apply kajal, or if you do want to apply kajal plus you want something extra, you can definitely go ahead and go with an eyeliner. You can buy a gel eyeliner and use it for both the kajal as well as the eyeliner, but it doesn't really stay a long time if you have really oily lids. But if you still want to try a gel eyeliner, you can definitely go ahead with the Maybelline one. Very easily available. It's really good. There's one particular eyeliner that I absolutely love and it does not move at all. It's called the In Color Metallic Eye Writer. It is so amazing. It does not come off of your eyes. It stays on your eyes. Even if you try to take it off with oil, it takes time for you to remove it. So definitely try that one out. I think it's about 175 online. You can definitely buy it. That's one of like my major finds. It's an unbelievable eyeliner if you want to try. For your eyes, if you want sort of like a kajal, there's a Lotus Herbal's colorKick kajal. It is very affordable, very stark, and it works really well. Very soft. It lasts for a very long time. So those are the two options. Obviously the Colossal, that's a very good option. There's also the Iconic kajal, but this particular kajal by Lotus is very nice, very stark, goes on your eyes very easily, stays there, and it's quite beautiful. That's it. Those were the Indian college summer must-haves from my side. If you guys have particular must-haves, if you're just starting and you have a couple of recommendations, do share it in the comments box below. It's just easier for everybody to just read the comments and know if there's any other product apart from what I have said that is actually going to be useful. If you have any other questions, you can ask me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, Snapchat. I'm everywhere, and I will leave all of my details in the description box below, so open that. And I hope you guys like this video, and if you didn't subscribe,